Good evening, good evening. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Blitzball Champ Gaming here on Facebook, to the Tube, and Twitter. I am your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram, coming at you live. So, we're going to have a little bit of fun tonight. Yours truly, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram, is going to run a few mock draft simulations for the Carolina Panthers in regards to this year's NFL draft, and see what kind of turnout we'll have. So I figured I'd try my hand at this. But before we get started, I want to remind everybody to be sure to check out the link in the description for Game Beauty, for an awesome lineup of video game themed makeup and cosmetic products. And if you see something you like and want to make a purchase, be sure to use the promo code BlitzballChamp, all in caps, and you can get 10% off of your order. So, nice little discount there. Put it to good use. So, here's how we're going to do this. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Those that tune in, of course, more than welcome to chime in and give your suggestions. I don't want to take over this whole thing, so by all means, you're more than welcome to give suggestions. So here's how we're going to do this. So the first mock draft that I do, I'm not going to do any trades. No trades. Not going to make any, not going to accept any. So for this first one, no trades. Okay? When I do the second one, I'll allow trades. And I might actually, make some, receive some. But the second one, I'll allow trades. And I might do a third one, just a free-for-all sort of thing. Just anything can happen sort of mock draft. But that's how we're going to do this. That's how we're going to do this. Going to do first one, no trades at all. Not going to make any, not going to accept any. Second one, we'll allow trades. And third, just for the heck of it. Sound good? Cool. Alrighty. Let's head on over to the mock draft simulator. Let's do it. Alrighty. Joe Valesco, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I wish there was a way that I could make this darker. I might have to just use might have to hide the chat box for now, but that's okay. I can still see it on Streamlabs OBS, only because the text is kind of overlapping. So I wish there was a way I could change the background to this, but I guess it's not possible. But it's okay. We're going to work with it. Anyway, so let's go ahead and set this up. So, of course, we're going to do all 7 rounds. Draft speed, we'll leave it at normal. It's fine. We'll leave it at normal. And Carolina Panthers, since that's my team. Alrighty, let's draft. Now, like I said, for this first one, no trades. No trades whatsoever. Alrighty. So, to get an idea of the Panthers' needs, as you can see here, it might be a little bit hard to see, but what they have listed for team needs: quarterback, edge, tight end, wide receiver. So I'm going to try my best to go accordingly. But, of course, anything can happen as far as, next best player available, that sort of thing. So that's always an option as well. But quarterback, edge, tight end, wide receiver. Okay. So here we go. And as usual, Carolina Panthers have the first overall pick. They traded up for it in the first round. So a lot of folks, especially a lot of the Keep Pounding Nation, are going CJ Stroud as the favorite. So you know what? We're going to do that. CJ Stroud, quarterback out of Ohio State. Let's draft him. Okay? Of course, the Texans went with Bryce Young. Colts went with Will Levis. Ooh, Seattle got Will Anderson Jr. Okay. I may go back up just to see who else. The Steelers went Anthony Richardson. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Okay. All right, there's a trade offer, but like I said, no trades for this one. No trades for this one. Here, let me scroll back up, get an idea of who everybody else got. But yeah, the Colts got Will Levis. Texans got Bryce Young. Lions went Jalen Carter. Oh, okay. Seattle went with Will Anderson Jr. Ooh, interesting. The Raiders went with Bijan Robinson. Okay. Chicago got Jackson Smith Jigba. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, Anthony Richardson to the Steelers. That's kind of weird. Would not have thought of that. But anyway, so we're at number 39. This is our one second round pick. And, oh, look who all is available. Check this out. Zay Flowers, wide receiver. Josh Downs, wide receiver. Darnell Washington, tight end. Adetomiwa Adebewore at edge. Felix Anudike Uzuma. I don't even know if I said that name correctly. Will McDonald the fourth. I mean, wow, this is kind of wow. So I can actually get either one of the other three needs in the second round. And I've been hearing a lot of good things about Zay Flowers. And also Josh Downs as well. And we could definitely use another wide receiver. For sure. Could use another wide receiver. But at the same time, we could use another edge. Another big name edge. Of course, you know, Carolina's going to be running the 3-4 as their base defense this upcoming season. And tight end, while we did pick up Hayden Hurst in free agency, I would say that probably tight end out of the remaining three needs is probably the lowest. I mean, because, we still got Tommy Tremble, we still got Ian Thomas, and we picked up Hayden Hurst. So, I mean, that's not bad. Especially being that Hayden Hurst got more receiving yards last season than both Ian Thomas and Tommy Tremble combined. So, at least there's that. But I'm really thinking of narrowing this down between Zay Flowers and Josh Downs. Let's look at some reports. Zay Flowers. He's short. Only 5'9", 182 pounds. But the level of training that prospects put in for the 40-yard dash, it wouldn't be a surprise to see Boston College receiver crack 4.3 seconds during the 2023 Combine. While his speed alone is impressive and worthy of attention, Flowers has also showcased the ability to control his route tempo. He can lure opponents by throttling down during his route and then effortlessly accelerating away, creating easy separation. Flowers has also shown the ability to sell route fakes with his head work and the flexibility in his lower half to flick his hips effortlessly, combined with the ankle flexion that helps him change direction so ruthlessly. During his Boston College career, Flowers' fast feet have allowed him to defeat his opponents off the line. He's also showcased a package of releases, although recent exposure to press man hasn't been significant due to the threat his speed brings. Speed Demon. Alrighty. Josh Downs. 5'8", 171 pounds. Out of North Carolina. Downs' game is predicated on his rare dynamic athleticism. North Carolina wide receiver has elite explosive capacity. He can instantly gear up and accelerate to create separation. Moreover, Downs has the throttle control to manipulate defensive backs and the instant burst to capitalize. He can use his throttle control with impressive suddenness and ease. Downs' fleet-footed explosiveness enables him to stretch spaces in the open field and escape congestion. Not only is Downs explosive, but he's also a supremely energetic athlete who moves with lively twitch. He's a weapon with the ball in his hands and can be used in a variety of ways. Downs has extremely loose hips in the open field and can stack direction changes with impressive quickness and urgency. He also effortlessly sinks his hips on direction changes and can easily maintain balance through transitions. The North Carolina wide receiver is a slippery runner after the catch who can sneak through tight lanes and accelerate in space. Oof. Kind of hard to pick between these two. Both have good reports. Zay is a little higher up on the list, but only by 2 spots. That's tough. That's really, really tough. But you know what? I'm from North Carolina. I'm going to be a little biased on this. So I'm actually going to draft Josh Downs out of North Carolina. Let's go. Oh, the Texans ended up getting Zay Flowers. Okay. Jacksonville ended up getting Luke Musgrave, tight end. Okay. Let's see what we can get in round 3, which I believe we have 2 picks in round 3. Oh, no, just one. Just one. But let's see. Oh, man, the Bengals got Andre Carter II. Dang, I kind of wanted him. Ugh. Oof. Dang. Okay, 93rd pick. Well, there's a tight end available here, Sam Laporta, tight end out of Iowa. Well, although they do pick pretty soon in round 4, and they got 2 picks in round 4, so I mean, I could probably afford to get a tight end this round and maybe an edge and perhaps a DB in the next round. At least that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Let me see if there's any report on Sam Laporta. Okay, Sam Laporta. Tight end out of Iowa, 6'3", 245 pounds. Laporta isn't quite the caliber of athlete that the Hawkeyes have boasted at the position in the past, but he is solid in that regard. He flashes good vertical explosive capacity and has shown he can gear up with little strain upfield. Meanwhile, in space, Laporta shows off above average long strider speed. Ooh. For his size, Laporta also brings good overall agility. He has the agility and fluidity to redirect on quick out routes and flashes impressive foot speed and twitch for his size. Laporta can levy single cuts and adjust his attack paths with urgency, and while his foot speed can be inconsistent, he has the capacity to speed up his strides when he needs to. Interesting. Should I get him? I'm really thinking that one of these edge rushers are going to be available in this next round. So I'm going to take a gamble. Let's get him. Sam Laporta. Let's get him. Oh, the Texans. Wow, the Texans got two quarterbacks now. They got Tanner McGee and Bryce Young. Can you believe that? Interesting. Okay, no trade. Okay, so round 4, we have 2 picks, 114 and 132. Okay, there is an edge available. There's also 2 linebackers available as well. Dion Henley. Let me see. Let's look at his report. 6 feet, 225 pounds. With NFL level prospects, you expect to see them pop off the tape, and that's exactly what Henley does. His wide receiver background is plain to see in this short area dynamism, but outside of his fluidity, suddenness, and explosiveness, 35-inch vertical and a 10.5-inch broad at the combine, you'd never know Henley was an offensive convert. When he's confident in what he sees, he moves at another level, shooting gaps and exploding upfield. He's often the one taking the fight to the ball carrier, and it's usually not a fair one. Henley's as sure as they come as a tackler, using proper technique to wrap up while also having the strength to lay the boom. At a rocked up 6'1", 225 pounds, the Washington State linebacker has excellent length, 33 inch, and it flashes when used properly. Dang. Okay. Let me see about this edge, DJ Johnson. Oh, they don't have anything on him, but 6'4", 260. Zach Harrison? Okay, they got something on Zach Harrison. Whoa, this dude is big. 6'5", 274 pounds. Edge out of Ohio State. Teams like Ohio State have a habit of drawing the freakiest athletes. Harrison is about as freaky as they get. He has dominating size with a long, burly frame and an elite wingspan. With his rare length and frame density, he has quantifiably elite raw power capacity, and that's a central part of his game. Harrison has the power capacity to generate displacement with long arms and bull rushes and work tackles off balance. He also has the rotational power and torque to drive blockers into the turf with superior leverage. Dang, that's a pretty big dude for an edge. Goodness gracious. Wow. I'm kind of torn, though. Do I go him? Or do I go Dion Henley? Well, You know what? I'm gonna play it safe. Mainly because edge is one of the needs. Well, how many edge? I mean, one. Dang, this one's tough. I'm gonna play it safe. This Zach Harrison guy sounds really good. Let's get him. I'm gonna play it safe. Okay, no trade. Okay. So 132. Okay, what do we have? What do we have? DeMarvion Overshawn. What kind of a name is that? 6'2", 229 pounds, linebacker out of Texas. Right away, Overshawn stands out amongst his counterparts. He has a long, rangy frame at 6'4", and that range shows up in multiple phases. His length gives him immense disruption potential when stalking the backfield. He can lurk in the second level, rise up to snatch intermediate passes, and has the ball skills to make plays at the catch point. Overshawn is long, but his athleticism is what truly completes his profile. His explosiveness and stride lengths combine to form dangerous closing speed and range. He has definite twitch in his movement, and that twitch, paired with his size, allows him to cover ground quickly and suddenly. Closes in with incredible quickness when triggering on plays or blitzing down the middle. And he has excellent closing burst at the tackle point. Interesting. Let's see. We also have 1 5th-round pick. We have 1 5th-round pick as well. You know what? Let's get him. Let's get him. No trade. Okay, and I'm thinking for this 5th round, I'm thinking probably cornerback. And they got one on here, Mekhi Garner out of LSU. Or could possibly go O-line and get some more depth there. Could do that. Let's see, what do they have on Mekhi Garner? Do they have anything on him? Mekhi Garner, 6'2", 212 pounds. Keep pounding. Welcome to the stream. He's still there in the 4th. Interesting. Who? This Mekhi Garner? Or who? Which player are you talking about? Mekhi Garner truly has one of the most unique physical profiles among the 2022 NFL draft sleepers. Oh, you had your eye on Overshawn for a while now. Oh, cool. Cool. Well, hey, I got him. 6'2", but listed at over 210 pounds. And that frame density undoubtedly shows up on tape. Garner has abnormally strong frame for a cornerback, but he's shown he can still make plays on the ball. Additionally, he's physical coming up to the box and can carry a lot of momentum downhill with his straight line explosiveness. I like it. Raheem Daniels, offensive guard out of Utah. Oh, no report on him. Um, I'm really thinking of taking Mekhi Garner. Because, I mean, it'd be nice to get another cornerback. You know what? Let's go for it. I think it'd be good to get another cornerback. And then I believe that is all the picks for Carolina. Like I said, this first mock draft was no trades. So I'm gonna run it again, and I'm gonna allow trades. Keep Pounding says, who did you take so far? Let's see. I took C.J. Stroud. I took Joshua Downs, which Zay Flowers was available, but being that I'm from North Carolina, I'm a little biased for my North Carolinian players, so I ended up going with Josh Downs. I ended up going with Laporta at tight end, Sam Laporta at tight end, and Overshawn at edge, and then this Mekhi Garner at cornerback. That's who I took so far. And actually, when this is over, I'll be sure to set the next one to go at fast speed instead of normal, because this is actually taking longer than I thought. But I mainly focused on needs with this one, without making or receiving any trades, which the team needs for Carolina was listed as quarterback, edge, tight end, wide receiver. But yeah, so this was who I got in this first mock draft. C.J. Stroud, Josh Downs, Sam Laporta, Zach Harrison, DeMarvion Overshawn, and Mekhi Garner. So that's the first one. You know what? Let me take a picture of this. Let me take a picture of this. Yeah. All right. All right, let's start a new one. Get these ads out of here. All right, let's do a new one. This time I'm going to set it to fast. Okay, for this one, I'm allowing trades. All right, let's go. Okay. Now, and by all means, if anybody has any trade suggestions, fire away. Like I said, I'm open to any suggestions. I don't want to feel like I'm the one that's running this whole show. If anybody has suggestions, y'all are more than welcome to fire away. Okay. So we're back at it again. Number 1 overall pick. I was actually thinking about going Bryce Young this time, just for the heck of it. I was thinking about going Bryce Young for the heck of it. But, if anybody has any trade offers or trade suggestions that I should make, by all means, fire away. But I'm really kind of curious to see you know what? I'm gonna go Bryce Young. Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna go Bryce Young. Because honestly, that was the other quarterback I had in mind. Keep Hound says, I have a pretty good idea of trade value, so I'll help out when needed. Gotcha. Okay. Bryce Young. Okay, so I got 2 offers here. So second round, got 2 offers here. So I give up pick 39 to the Giants for number 57, a second round in 2024, and a 4th round in 2024. Ooh. Let me see what the next one is. Or the Patriots, which I give up my 39th and my 132nd and get their 46 and 76. Ooh. That's only a few spots difference. That's only a few spots difference. So once again, the Giants are offering pick 57, a second from 2024, and a 4th for 2024. The Patriots want my 39th and 132nd, which I believe is one of my 4th round picks. And then they're willing to give up 46 and 76. Okay, Keep Pounding says he suggests ignore the Pats one. Giants one, it depends on what you are targeting. Well, looking at who's available on the list, I see Trenton Simpson. I see Josh Downs. I mean, I feel like, well, I could still get Josh Downs or Cedric Tillman. I could still get an edge rusher. But then again, even with the difference, even with the small difference in spots, but Keep Pounding has a fair point in when it comes down to who you have targeting. But you know what? I'm thinking this time of maybe perhaps going edge. But then again, like I said, the idea is to still build a solid team. So, okay, I'm gonna reject the Giants one. This one's still really kind of but I'm gonna reject it. Keep Pounding says, I might trade that second rounder in for this year's second round, but keep that 4th on the board for next year, setting you up with another pick. If you don't go for Simpson, he's gone after this pick. Trenton Simpson, linebacker out of Clemson. Don't know much about him. Let's see what you got. Trenton Simpson, 6'2", 235 pounds out of Clemson. When you watch Simpson's tape, you have to play a bit of Where's Waldo before each snap. On any given play, Simpson could be in the box, in the slot, off the edge, or even at deep safety. But what makes Simpson so valuable isn't his ability to line up all over the field. It's his ability to dominate. What? So, pretty much this guy is extremely versatile. You know what? That could come in handy. That could actually come in handy. You know what? Keep Pounding. I'm going to take your advice. Let's get him. Trenton Simpson. Okay, third round. So third round, I mean, we could get Kayshawn Bout. I don't even know if I said that name correct. Trey Palmer. So there's a couple of wide receivers there. There's a tight end there. Keep Poundin says Simpson is a beast and fast. I'm a Clemson fan and I vouch for him. Oh, you're a Clemson fan. Nice, nice. Clemson Tigers. Okay. Right on, right on. Is the cornerback from TCU still there? Are you talking about Tre'Vicious Hodges Tomlinson? This guy? Yeah, he's there. Yep, he's there. Here, let's read up on him. Tre'Vicious Hodges Tomlinson. 5'7". Ooh, he's short. 5'7", 178 pounds. Isn't that pretty short for a cornerback? Huh, well, let's see what it says. Hodges Tomlinson has a dynamic athletic skill set, but he can't win on physical traits alone because his lacking size. Thus, the pressure is on the TCU product to maintain consistency from an operational standpoint. Luckily, Hodges Tomlinson shows promise in this area. He plays with a steely resolve and is not scared of any challenge. He'll go toe-to-toe with a 6'6" tight end Austin Stogner because his competitive mindset doesn't take any breaks. This also shows up in run defense, where Hodges Tomlinson remains physical when working to disengage blocks, even if he's at a constant size disadvantage. Oof. Guess the size is an issue. What number pick is the next round pick? 114. So, round 4, 114, and then 132. So, 2 picks in the 4th round. Keep pounding. So, we're right now at 93. The next one after that is 114. There could be a chance that he might be available in the 4th round. Perhaps. Because, I mean, he is kind of down on this list. But I don't know. Have you seen much film on him? Because 5'7", that's pretty small for a cornerback. As a matter of fact, let me look him up. Okay. Got 3 interceptions last year, 40 solo tackles, 15 passes deflected. Oh, okay. Okay. 2 interceptions 2021, 3 last year. Huh. So pretty much, is it safe to say this guy is like the defensive back version of Steve Smith, perhaps? Huh. Interesting. Really, really interesting. Keep Poundin says, Hodges Tomlinson is fast and won against the 6'8". It's in the highlight film. Oh. Yikes. Well, I guess the main question is, would he still be available by that pick? 114. It is. It might be a little bit of a gamble. Might be a little bit of a gamble. Let me see who this Keyshawn Bout is. 5'11", 195 pounds, wide receiver out of LSU. The excitement over Bout's scouting report begins with his athletic magnificence. Immediately upon turning on his tape, his acceleration, speed, and movement skills are apparent. His acceleration appears almost effortless. When he hits top speed, there are few defensive players who can catch him. His lateral agility is impressive, cutting and changing direction with the same level of ease with which he accelerates. That translates to the route running element of Bout's scouting report. He's a clean, sudden route runner who can break from his route at the drop of a penny. The ability to flip his body effortlessly means he can set up his coverage defender one way before whipping in the opposite direction and catching the ball in yards of space. The LSU wide receiver also demonstrates the intelligence to find soft spots and maneuver into holes in coverage. Interesting. Let me see. It's risky. What other positions are you looking at around that area? Well, with who we've got so far, just to recap, Bryce Young, Trenton Simpson, we still haven't gotten a wide receiver. Hey, Austin Jug, welcome to the stream. Still haven't gotten a wide receiver. So I'm still looking at wide receiver, but keep pounding. Cornerback, I definitely could see of importance. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. Because I'm also hoping, let me see if he's on the list. Oh, that's right. Andre Carter II's already picked up. Crap. Well, and Zach Harrison is still there, but also Nick Hampton as well. So I'm gonna take a gamble. I'm gonna take a gamble. I'm gonna go Keyshawn Bout. Let me see if the TC cornerback is still there. Let me see. I'm gonna take a gamble. Okay, he's still there. He's still there. He's still there. So that worked out. And with us being in round 4, still have pick 114 and pick 132. Our offensive... Keep Pounding says defensive end is deep in this draft. Maybe Tank Bigsby. I'm doing well, Austin. How are you doing? Our offensive coordinator mentioned running a 4 running back system. Really? Well, that's interesting because, I mean, for our running backs, let's see. Miles Sanders, Chuba Hubbard. We still got, what's his face? Raheem Blackshear. So Tank Bixby already got picked up, it looks like. Yeah, he got picked up by the Cardinals. Yeah, he got picked up by the Cardinals. Know anything about this Zach Evans? Zach Evans, 5'11", 202. Running back out of Ole Miss. I often hear about how smooth and natural Evans is as a runner. That's certainly one of his most marketable traits. But the size at which he does his work is also appealing. Evans passes the eye test with a compact, well-proportioned 6 foot 215-pound frame. He has good mass and solid density, and his frame is easily projectable to the next level. With his frame, Evans also brings elite long track explosiveness and exceptional long strider acceleration in space. He can surge upfield through open lanes, and with his explosiveness, he can destroy opposing tackling angles. Evans glides as a runner and picks up speed very easily in open space. And once in space, he has enough long speed to stretch open seams and create separation after overtaking defenders. Ooh, nice. Keep Pounding says, so that begs the question, how do you feel about Spencer Brown? Personally, I've never had an issue with him. I mean, I feel like most of his opportunities came in preseason. So I can't say that I dislike Spencer Brown. I don't think he got a lot of opportunities during the regular season. But, I mean, he did a little something in preseason. So, I mean, there's that. Austin says fine. Oh, good. Keep Pounding says, I'd pick Hodges Tomlinson. You don't want to miss your chance at the next Bradbury type of cornerback. Well, let's get him. Okay, we got one trade offer here. One trade offer from Green Bay. So I give up pick 132, and I would get their pick 149 and pick 170. I mean, that is an extra pick. So that would mean I would get a pick in round 5 and a pick in round 6. Which originally didn't have a round 6 pick. So, I mean, and pick 149. Well, this might not be too bad of a trade. They get our pick. We get theirs and an extra. You know what? I'm curious. Because we haven't taken a trade yet, I'm a take it. Because I'm curious. I'm curious to see how this goes. I'm going to accept it. Okay, so now we have two 5th-round picks. So actually no, 3. So that gave us 3 5th-round picks. So 145, 149, and 170. Okay, so got 3 picks in this round. Okay. So it looks like there's a couple of folks we can get. We can get an edge rusher in Isaiah McGuire or Mike Morris. We could get a tight end and Luke Schoonmaker. And there are running backs as well. So I mean, there's options here. There's definitely options here. So, Kenny McIntosh, this running back out of Georgia. Anything on him? Kenny McIntosh, 6 feet, 204 pounds. Explosive athlete and a brisk, long striding accelerator who can breach lanes quickly. Offers smooth mobility and finesse in tight spaces, stacking cuts with ease. Fleet-footed lateral mover who can offset defenders, keep churning, and create space. Has the hip flexibility and twitch to serve through lanes while sustaining acceleration. Okay, sounds pretty cool. What about this Ty J. Spears, running back out of Tulane? 5'9", 201. High-end explosiveness allows him to clear congestion quickly at the second level. Twitchy ball carrier who can effortlessly throttle up and adjust angles out of cuts. Has the creative instincts to draw defenders out of lanes with initial angles. Oh yeah, I forgot the Alabama tight end Cameron Latu is available. Ooh, 6'4", 242 pounds. Not only is Latu a natural athlete, but he's also a natural receiving threat. The Alabama tight end can make adjustments beyond his frame with little response time, using the diamond hand technique to secure passes. He also tracks the ball fairly well in the heat of the moment and can corral high passes with ease. Furthermore, Latu has smooth body control when the ball comes his way in congested situations. That sounds pretty attractive, actually. That sounds really attractive. Isaiah McGuire, edge out of Missouri. Ooh, this is a big guy. 6'4", 268. McGuire's high-end combination of explosiveness and length adds up to the elite power capacity. His hands have visible knockback power at the point of attack. When he fully extends, McGuire can brutally shove blockers off the line. With his raw power output, he plows blockers back and crunches the pocket and can sustain power rushes beyond with menacing leg drive. Beyond his pure raw power capacity, McGuire has also shown to maximize his power output with functional application. He's proficient at lowering his pads and properly acquiring leverage into contact to that end. He's able to properly load his base off the snap, fully extend into contact, and torque through blocks. You know what? That sounds really good to me. That sounds really good to me. But you know what? Let's take a gamble. I'm gonna go Cameron Latu. Let me see if he's still there at 149. Dang it! He got picked up. Crap. Dang. Well, let me see what this Mike Morris guy can do. Edge out of Michigan. I might end up taking this guy. 6'5", 275. Morris has the raw power to drive blockers backward even moments after making contact, but he also shows off the necessary functional application to maximize his power output. He has urgent, constant leg drive at contact and can drive power forward with overwhelming leg churn. Moreover, Morris flashes above average flexibility in his hips, which he uses to generate torque from his lower body while rolling his hips through contact. Tight ends are easily displaced by Morris's power on outside running plays. In those instances, the Michigan edge can easily shift the line back. He can also use his hips to torque and extend at contact, pry off anchors, and surge to the apex. Morris's hands flash overwhelming knockback power, even without fully loading at times. He can knock back blockers and then successfully apply torque and work around them with efficiency. Yep. Let's get him. And then 170. And this will be our last pick. Yeah, this will be our last pick. Let's see. There is a running back available, this Rashawn Johnson. 6 foot, 225 pounds. Explosive long strider with a turbo button, stressing angles with curvilinear burst. Urgent runner in tight spaces with surprising twitch and bursts out of single cuts. Able to employ patience and fast feet behind the line, then diagnose lanes and attack. His excellent contact balance, bouncing off tackles, and surviving with play strength. Let me look up his stats right quick. Yeah, let me look up his stats. Rashawn Johnson. Okay. Oh, last season, 193 carries, 554 yards, 5 touchdowns. Okay. Oh, he's got some kickoff returning experience as well. Okay. Interesting. I don't really know who else stands out at this point. Yeah, I don't really know who else stands out at this point. So, let's go Rashawn Johnson. But hey, we pretty much still hit every need as well. Yeah, look at that. We still hit every need. So with this one, Bryce Young, Trenton Simpson, Kayshawn Belt, Tre'Vicious Hodges-Tomlinson, Cameron Latu, Mike Morris, Rashawn Johnson. I think this was a pretty decent one. Yeah, I think this was a decent one. Let me take a picture of this one. Okay. Let's do one more. And this will be a free-for-all. Anything, everything goes. And if y'all have any suggestions, I am at your command. So, one thing I was thinking about doing, you know what? Now that I think about it, let's not draft a quarterback in the first round. I'm kind of curious to see. You know what? Let's do that. And what we can still do another mock draft after this. But you know what? I'm gonna let this one be. We don't go quarterback in the first round. Yeah, we don't go quarterback in the first round. So with that being said, I'm going Will Anderson Jr. Edge out of Alabama. I'm kind of curious to see how this goes. Okay, 2 trade offers here. The Eagles offering pick 62, a second round out of 2024, a third round out of 2024 for my pick 39 and 145. And then the Bucks, they want to give me pick 50 and a second round of 2024. Reject, reject. Let's see. Let's go. Let's see. Pick 39. I don't pick again until 93. I could technically get a Hendon Hooker. I could get a Hendon Hooker, but what's the next quarterback down below? You know what? Let's make it interesting. Let's make it interesting. Let's see. They got pick 93. So I'm at 39. I don't get to pick again until 93. Oof. Let's go ahead and go Cedric Tillman. Cedric Tillman. Let's go. So the Bears are offering 103 and 133 for my 93rd and 6 from next season. And the Vikings, 119 and 2/4 in 2024. I'm curious. Let's accept it. I'm curious. Okay. I guess I could still get, I could possibly still get Tanner McGee. But, let's go to Marvion over Sean. $114. Oh yeah, I got 4 picks this round. 4 picks this round. See, that's so weird. Like, why did the Texans get 2 quarterbacks? That's weird. They got C.J. Stroud in the first round, and then they get Tanner McGee in the 4th. Why do they need 2 quarterbacks? That makes no sense to me. Especially They already got Davis Mills, so I don't know why they. That's weird. That's really weird. But whatevs. Whatevs. Let's see. Let me just keep going down. So, linebacker. I know we got a wide receiver. Yeah. Let's see. You know what? Let's get a corner. Who's this Darius Rush? Darius Rush, 6'1", 198. Rush's background as a 2023 NFL draft prospect is an intriguing one. There are selling points like his ball production, 3 interceptions and 15 pass deflections since 2021, and his past as a wide receiver. In high school, in fact, Rush was a big play threat, 47 catches for 863 yards and 17 touchdowns as a senior. Dang! That playmaking ability is clearly evident with Rush, and at his size, almost 6'2", with arms nearly 33 inches long, it's even more intriguing. But Rush is also a 23-year-old rookie with 3 injuries of varying severity on his record, and he wasn't a starter until his redshirt junior season in 2021. Okay, so he's got a little bit of injury history. Ugh. Just a little bit. But you know what? Let's get him. Let's see. We still got some folks we can get here. 2 back-to-back picks. 132 and 133. So, oh my God. This is going to be funny. This is going to be really funny. You know what? Let's go. Still need a tight end, technically. We could go defensive tackle as well. We could do that. And the one quarterback I see on here, Clayton Tune, which I never even heard of the dude. 6'2", 220. Good arm elasticity and torque ability on the run. Flashes above average arm strength and creation capacity. Elite competitive toughness in clutch situations. Superb pocket navigator with poise and discipline. Has a good eternal clock and consents backside pressure. Well, can't say we didn't get a quarterback. Bam. I still have... Okay, I still have the round 5 pick. So, you know what? Let's get this DT. Jaquelin Roy. And then we'll finish off Kenny McIntosh. Oh yeah, I looked at him before. Let's see. I could also get a tight end as well. Will Mallory is a nice-sized pass-catching tight end who can be called upon to block on running downs. Like Bubba Bolden, he's a one-gear player who lacks the deep burst. Let me see. This is who I have so far. I guess I get Kenny McIntosh. Whew. So that's what it looks like if we didn't go with a quarterback in the first round. Here, let me take a picture of that. Well, we still technically hit each of the needs. Well, actually almost, because I didn't go tight end. So that's the only thing I didn't go for. But yeah, that's that one. And then you know what? How about this? For this last one, let's see. For this last one, I'm going to just do an automatic sim of this last one and just kind of want to get an idea of what the Panthers go with. I just want to see what they go with. So I'm not going to pick anything. I'm going to just let it draft and I'm going to see what happens. Let's go. Let's see how this goes. Okay. This is what the Carolina Panthers ended up going with in this simulation. They went C.J. Stroud with number 1, quarterback out of Ohio State. Edge rusher Keon White out of Georgia Tech. Wide receiver A.T. Perry out of Wake Forest. Luke Schoonmaker, tight end out of Michigan. Oh, wow. They actually went with 2 quarterbacks. So at 132, they went Clayton Tune, quarterback out of Houston. And then Habakkuk Baldonado, edge out of Pittsburgh. Oof. I gotta keep it real, but I think the computer did a worse job than me on this one. I'll take a picture of it, though, but I think the computer did a worse job than me. Like, really? Well, but let's take a look at these players. Keon White, edge rusher out of Georgia Tech, 6'4", 285 pounds. Even at his advanced age, White has more room for refinement and efficiency as a pass rusher At times, managing leverage through reps can be an issue, but already White's amalgamation of tools gives him alignment versatility in the purest form. He's a goblin who can set the edge and rush at 5 tech or move inside to 3 tech at 2i and blast open lanes with his traits. For teams that crave alignment, versatility, and dynamic disruption capabilities, White presents a massive amount of appeal where he settles depends on his medicals and his senior bowl showing. But he can be a dynamic defensive piece with a rare positional flexibility and impact starter potential. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Let's see this wide receiver, A.T. Perry, out of Wake Forest. 6'3", 198 pounds. Perry is an exceptional accelerator in the open field as his long strides are fast and energetic. With his burst, he can stack defensive backs and accelerate outside, and he has the long strider speed to maintain separation once he has it. Even with his cylinder, he's a spry athlete who's incredibly light on his feet and fleet-footed moving upfield. Perry's amped-up movement style can help supplement separation at the line. The Wake Forest wide receiver can use his lateral quickness to adjust attack angles and manage space. Interesting. Very interesting. I believe I looked at... Oh, yeah, there's not anything for Luke Schoonmaker. 6'5", 251 pounds, tight end out of Michigan. What about this Habakkuk Baldonado? Oh, nothing there. Edge out of Pittsburgh, 6'4", 251 pounds. But yeah, that's the auto simulation for the Panthers, and that's what it gave me. So I don't know. I think I did a better job, personally. But yeah, that was not bad, eh? Not bad. But yeah, I took pictures of all the stuff. But I don't know, y'all. I feel like I did good. I think I did good. I'm no expert at this, but I think I did pretty good. But yeah, that'll pretty much do it for this live stream. Like I said, don't forget to check out the link to Game Beauty, and let me know what y'all's thoughts are. How do y'all think I did? What did you think of the mock drafts that I did and the outcomes? Keep Pounding says, interesting for an automatic draft. Yeah, like, I didn't expect them to get 2 quarterbacks in the draft. That's weird. That's really weird. While it did get each of the, it did nail each of the needs in quarterback, edge rusher, wide receiver, tight end, but still, 2 quarterbacks? Weird. But yeah, I think I did a better job, personally. But it's all good, though. It's all good. But that was fun. That was really, really fun. But that'll do it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the stream, follow, all of the above. Keep Pounding, thank you so much for chiming in. Loved your suggestions. Thank you so much. But like I said, let me know what y'all's thoughts are, those that'll catch this later. And yeah, what could I have done better? What could I have done different? But I think I pretty much hit a couple of different scenarios. One with no trades, one allowing trades, one where I don't go quarterback in the first round. So I think I hit on some different scenarios. But let me know what y'all's thoughts are. Thank y'all so much for watching for another Carolina Panthers Talk live stream brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube, Facebook, and Twitch as well. I'm your host, Jason Ingram. Hope everybody has a blessed evening, and I will see y'all in the next live stream. Take care. Peace out.